Yo, Mr. G, howdy howdy. Gave you all a chance. And bold to assume there's other people in here because you have seen the last few streams. Like the only people who come in here are you, or like some random people who are like begging me to play like their random songs. Like that's all. That's coming here. But yeah, at least you're here. When there is a random raid like that, but that's like pretty few and far in between. And if I'm gonna be honest, like this sounds kind of spoiled. Like personally, like I don't even like it when I get like these big ass raids because there's a lot of pressure. Like honestly, it's not even necessary about the viewers, but what I do really want to achieve is to have. It doesn't even have to be like a large number of people, but if there is like, let's say like 3 to like 5 people who are like active in chat and like interested in what I'm doing, like that's all I'm asking for. But yeah, it's definitely not easy to achieve that because people come and go. And most people don't stay, so you know. It's not easy. But yeah, I'm not gonna quit streaming anytime soon. But yeah, definitely is not the easiest thing to do. But that's also the nice thing about your stream, because you always have like you always have like people, well maybe not at the same time, but you do always have like people who are like chatting. And if people are chatting, then in my opinion, like the stream is just always a lot more fun. Especially when playing games. Like having people, or like just like doing a just chatting, like, you know. Like actually having people around is really nice. Because usually you have like people, well Sancho maybe not at the moment. But there's projects, there's like this fucking sweaty dude, like for Hades. And all the people from any percenters. Sometimes he's been deported. Wait, what do you mean by that? Ah. Wait, no kappa? Oh wait, ah. Because he had like a new job or something, right? Or something like that I read in the chat. I see. That sucks, man. All at gaming time. Ripperonis. But I guess it's nice to at least have a job, because, you know. Like, people complain about their jobs. Like, I also, like my job is also not my dream job, let me tell you. But I'm still grateful that I actually have a job. Like, I don't have any financial problems. Fortunately. But the thing is... Like how awesome must it be to actually do something that you like for a living? Like, if you can do that, then you are like incredibly lucky. Because even like, okay, let's like, even if you land your dream job, it's not always gonna be fun, but at the end of the day, like at least it's gonna give you like a lot of satisfaction. Because imagine if streaming, imagine if that was your job. Like there are gonna be like some frustrations, of course, but at least like the nice thing about streaming and streaming games is that like you can get better at playing games. You're actually getting paid for like getting better at the thing that you love to do. Like that's really lucky. If you like if you actually make a living by streaming, especially if you are streaming variety. Like if you are a variety streamer and you're making a living, then you are just incredibly fucking lucky. Like that is the dream. But yeah, that's really hard to do because if you stream variety, especially if you are a dude, like your viewer numbers are gonna tank. Like if you are not, like for example, imagine if you are like streaming CSGO and then you play like Fortnite or something, like your viewer numbers are gonna tank. GG. But yeah, if you are like a bigger streamer, like, you know, XQC or something, or if you're a hot girl, then you can do whatever you want. And still get away with it. That's just how things are, man. But anyways, enough rambling, let's continue. Playing some music. Alright. Am I looking forward to Friday? To be honest, not really Friday, because like the first day, like I'm traveling there, like I have to sit in the train for like 6 hours to get there. But once I'm already there, like I think like Saturday and Sunday specifically are gonna be a lot of fun. Because that's also when the festival is, the FF14 festival. And that's gonna be pretty cool because my piano waifu, Keiko, she's gonna do a performance on Saturday. But she's pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Keiko. Like a Japanese pianist. Like she did a lot of work for FF14, like a lot of... She made like arrangements for FF14. So she's gonna play that. And then on Sunday, the band is going to... Because FF14 also like sort of has like a band called the Primals. And then they are gonna perform music from the game. So that's gonna be fun. Like I'm looking... Like I think that's like the thing I look forward to the most. Like the musical performances. And also the cosplay is gonna be interesting, wink wink. The cosplay. Some juicy cosplay. Always fun to see. I think it's gonna be on Sunday I think as well. But you know what they say, right? Like looking is free. Like as long as you're not touching or doing any creepy shit. Now with the cosplay, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. And like all of the presentations and stuff. Like looking forward to see like what kind of new information they're gonna share this time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. What I'm also looking forward to is apparently, like in Germany, like Turkish pizza or like Turkish pizza is like a thing there. Like supposedly, like there's some good restaurants in there for Turkish pizzas, which is like one of my favorite dishes. Turkish pizza, so you know. Gonna be looking forward to that. And what else? The thing is, like, I'm not gonna have like too much time to do some sightseeing in Berlin itself. Unfortunately, or more like even if I could, like doing it alone. I don't know, man. It's like it's not the greatest, to be honest, doing everything alone. So I'm just staying for like a Friday. Like Friday is gonna be basically just landing there, doing a little bit of sightseeing. Like what I'm maybe gonna do is like, or what I will do, I'm gonna go into like a hop on, hop off bus. Just like see the city, like while sitting on my fat ass. Well, not really fat, but sitting on my ass. I am also going to the radio tower there, which is similar to the one in Tokyo, I believe. Like you have like this tall ass tower. You can have some nice sights from there. So I'm gonna do that as well. And other than that, I don't really have too much time, unfortunately, to see everything. That's gonna be another time that I go to Berlin. Like, I don't know, like, where have you traveled actually? So far. While you answer that question, I'm gonna quickly play the next song. Like, I have never heard you talk about traveling, so I don't know, like, where you have been so far. Like, I never heard you talk about traveling to places, so I don't know, like, which countries have you visited so far? I haven't been on a holiday for a few years. Well, that would be nice. Like, I don't know where you, like, plan to go. If you have anything in mind. Because I will say, like, it's really nice to just, like, be out of... To just be, like, out of, like, the regular environment. Like, it's just so nice. Like, it's always just good. Like, even if it's not outside the country, but just, like, not being, like, the usual, you know? Like, I really like it. But that's also why, like, my goals, like, every year, like, I want to go, like, somewhere. Preferably outside of the country. Doesn't even have to be, like, a long-ass fucking vacation. Like, even if it's, like, a weekend or something. Like I'm doing right now. Going to Berlin. Like, that's also already sufficient. She wants to go to Turkey. Like, why Turkey? Like, that's a bit of a random place to want to go. Though I will say the food is definitely tasty there. Like, I was talking about Turkish pizza. But they also have some other tasty food in there. Like the Arabians and like the Middle East. Like, they do know how to make tasty food in there. Like India as well, like goddamn, and Indian food is like my favorite cuisine. I think, like Indian food is just so tasty, dude. And the other, like Iran and stuff, like it's fairly similar in some ways. Like really, like all these flavors and stuff, man. Like that's not something that you get in England, unless you go to like an Indian restaurant. But like England cuisine is like what do you even eat there besides fish and chips? Same thing in the Netherlands. Like the Dutch cuisine is also pretty unimpressive, to say the curries, but like Indian curries then, or like well, this tasty fish and chips, but like I don't know, like when I think of England, like I cannot really think of any like many dishes, to be honest. Like if I think about France, if I think about Spain, if I think about Italy, like I don't know, like I just got way more dishes in my mind. Like goddamn, and especially Italian food, man. I really like Italian food. Like the Southern Europeans, like they know how to cook. Greece as well. Like they know how to enjoy life. But here it's pretty bland, here in the Netherlands. But yeah, as you probably might have guessed, like I am not like natively Dutch. Like I don't know, did I talk about it? Like my roots? I don't know if I talked about it. No, because where do you think like my parents are from? Like I'm kind of curious if you can take a guess. Dr. Congo. Hard cup. No, my parents are from Suriname. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's like above Brazil. South America. And like they also speak Dutch in there. Even though it's like a different flavor of Dutch, it's like it's similar to like Flemish. Like it's a little bit different than normal Dutch, but that's where my parents are from. But to be honest, Argentina is like to the southwest of South America, and like Suriname is more to like the northeast, so I guess in that sense, like not really. And also, like I think like Suriname is also like a lot different compared to those other more Latin countries. Like Suriname is like not really Latin at all. Yeah, man, I'm super Argentinian, man. No, because you don't really have like this all macho culture. Like you don't really have that in Suriname, but you do have it in like the other, like Spanish-speaking European countries, and also like in Brazil. I think like Brazilians are definitely like some of the more nice Southern Americans. Like they're like some of the nicest people I know, like Brazilians. Also on Twitch, like I watch like a few Brazilian streamers. In all honesty, like I think Southern Americans in general like are pretty nice. It's just like their football, like just don't like the footballers are just like a pretty bad representation of them. A really bad representation. Like you get the worst of the worst in there. Like it's actually crazy like how many scumbags there are like in the Argentinian team. Actually crazy. But yeah, anyways, speaking of Latin, let's play like a more Latin-inspired song, I suppose. I'm getting a bit distracted today because, like, today is my mom's birthday. And there's a lot of noise downstairs, so... Getting a bit distracted. Actually, let me quickly do something. Like fucking Rocksmith, man. Like that shit drives me crazy, dude. So I did manage to fix the problem like from last time where like my mic stopped working. Like I managed to fix that. But like how I feel like it is with Rocksmith, like there's like one step forward and then there's like 2 steps backwards again. Like I just cannot set it, like get it to set up properly. Like it's such a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Which also kind of kills my motivation to actually, like, you know, play Rocksmith. But I do kind of want to set it up because it's a pretty useful tool. So basically kind of what I want to do. So Wednesday and Saturday are gonna be piano violin. And then on Monday I want to have like a guitar day. Or maybe what I will do is like Wednesday piano violin, Saturday piano guitar, and then Monday is gonna be like guitar and violin or something like that. But I have to think how I wanna sort it. But yeah, basically, like the thing is, like I don't really have like a I don't really have any like songs for the guitar yet, so that's gonna take some time to build. But that's something for in the future. The guitar. But yeah, that's gonna be something to look forward to. When I finally get everything set up and working. But yeah, learning 3 instruments is kind of crazy though. So I do have to like cut back on the violin a bit. But yeah, I have not been cutting back on the violin because like I got a little bit of inspiration again and I learned a bit of E33. There's like 2 or 3 more songs I want to learn on the... for E33. That's also gonna be pretty fun. But yeah, then after that I'm probably gonna like chill a little bit on that. But yeah, there's at least 2 more that I want to learn. But you will see in due time. But goddamn, you're getting a lot of Star lore today, man. Like, I've been talking a lot about myself. Which may come in handy because there's gonna be a quiz. There's gonna be a quiz on my birthday stream. There's not gonna be one quiz, there's actually gonna be 2 quizzes this time around. Because first we're gonna do the normal quiz that I always do. And then later on, we're gonna do another quiz. Where, like, I think I talked about it yesterday. Where, like, I play a song on Spotify. Like, from a game. And then people have to guess the name of the song or, like, describe it. So, for example, like, if I play... Or, like, if on Spotify you hear this... But then you don't know, like, oh fuck, I don't know, like, I know it's from M64, but I don't know the name. Like, if you just say, like, it's the water level from M64, like, that also works, right? Because I have a feeling, like, a lot of people are not gonna know the names of the songs. So yeah. That's gonna be, the plan. Like, I'm really curious how that's gonna turn up. Like, how knowledgeable are people gonna be when it comes to the music? Because this is also like a music channel. Or at the moment it's only a... Oh, wait, give me 1 second. 1 moment. I quickly have to... Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, my dad was... I had to say goodbye to my dad because he just left. God damn, there's so much noise outside of my room, man. God damn. The same way about me, like, I don't make a lot of noise at all. Like, always, like, when there's a party, like, I just retreat. Like, I hard retreat, man. Like, I cannot stand noise at all. And speaking of noise, that is also the nice thing about the piano, because, like, now, like this... Like, the sound is going through my headphones, like you can only hear like the physical sound of the notes, but it's not super loud. So only I can hear it at the moment. Same thing with the electric violin, like it's also pretty quiet. Electric guitar is also pretty quiet. It's just the acoustic violin that is a bit too unfortunately. Which is something that I don't like about the electric or acoustic violin. Because if I want to like play at night, like I cannot do that. Or technically I can, but yeah, of course I'm not gonna do that. Hey, what the fuck's the camera doing? Why is it going out of focus? Yeah, the camera's doing some dumbass shit now. Is it because of the... Yeah, like for real, dude. But this I know at least I can fix it, I think. Hopefully. But anyways, let's play the next song. Yeah, by the way, when is your birthday? Like, I have never seen you, like, do a birthday stream. So I guess maybe I missed it or something. No, that has to be almost impossible. So your birthday has to be, like, or either you, like, didn't celebrate it. October time, so yeah, that makes sense, because then, back then I didn't really, like, watch your stream yet. Like, I started watching your stream, I think, in November, like, December-ish is when I started watching, I think. And Excel, like, when did I start watching him? I think somewhere, like... in the summer, maybe? Like, summer, or maybe, like, late summer? Like, somewhere in summer, I think I started watching him. Like, back when he was still, like, streaming a lot of FF. Like, he was streaming a lot of FF. He was also streaming, like, this golf game or something. Like, he was streaming Resi. Like, another thing that he also did, like, like, when was it? Like, I think in October or, like, November, like, is when he, like, started to play, like, a lot of different games. Like, getting, like, world record on, like, Rumble Roses. And, like, some other random games. When he was playing... oh, when he was playing Mega Bonk. Oh man, it was the funniest shit. Like, he was so angry, man. Like, that was so funny. Like, he was so, like he was... like, he was super hard stuck. Like, like, his PB was, like, 23k or something. But it's actually crazy, man. Like, how can he be, like, so good at, like, one game but, like, be, like, that in another game? Like, it's just so strange. Because he also, like, he also followed the meta, even. Which is maybe also maybe a bad thing to do, because if you follow the meta too much when you're still, like... Like, I think, like, following the meta right from the start is probably a pretty stupid thing to do. But truth be told though, like, I'm also, like, really fucking bad at some games though. Like, fighting games, like, don't ask me to play fighting games, for example. But I do think, like, I'm definitely better than average when it comes to RPGs, when it comes to platformers. Like, those are definitely my best games, I think. Even FPS, like, my aim is not the best, but I do have, like, game sense. So I was always pretty decent at Overwatch, for example. Especially later on, like, I got a lot better at it. Which I also have some games that I suck at, for sure. Like fighting games, for example. So I'm pretty confident, like, if I put in the time, if I put in the research, then I could also even get good at that. But yeah, I just don't want to, like, spend time doing that. Which anyways, let's play a bit more. But you know, like it's actually a shame that you are not interested in Undertale or Deltarune. Because especially Deltarune like has been like one of the more... Like when it comes to RPGs, like I think like the combat system in there like is a lot of fun. Like I think I would even go as far like this, like that is what role playing is supposed to be. Like what you're actually doing there in the combat. Like I think it's really good, the combat system. And also the music is great, which is also important, of course. Speaking of great music. Holy fuck, it's already late, man. Holy shit. I have to hurry a bit. Fuck. Speaking of dire ducks. River Flows in You. Never heard of that song before. God damn. But how are you doing? Let's see. River Flows in You. Can I play that? So there you go, that was River Flows in You. And you asked, can I play it? I never said I could play it on the piano. In fact, I cannot play on the piano. Unfortunately. But I still hope you enjoy it. And unfortunately, I found out it's also not possible to play it on this instrument because like the highest notes on this are like not high enough. Unfortunately to play it. But yeah, that was River Flows in You. Right, let's continue where we left off. Right, so that was it for the piano, and... Are we going to... Yeah, let's play a little bit of violin. I'm not gonna play all the songs though, like it's gonna take a bit too long. Let's cut a little bit. Let's play 7 songs, and then after that I gotta go eat. Yo, Amar Ham. I'm probably butchering your name. Howdy, howdy. Alright, we're gonna play some more E33 music. This one is pretty new though. Let's see how it goes this time. I'm kind of curious because I guess, well, you are also a violinist. Like, what do you usually play? What kind of music? Because as you can see, like what we do here is mainly violin. Oh, mainly violin. Mainly gaming music. Some anime music as well. That's what we do here. Let's see. Let's play one more and then I'm gonna go because I gotta go eat. I'm a bit hungry. Let's see. What are we gonna play last? Let's play this one last and then it's enough for today. Alright. So that was it for today. Everyone, thanks for coming who's still here. I'll be back Probably next week. Like I was going to stream tomorrow, but no, I don't feel like it. I will be back next week. But yeah, everyone, thanks for coming, and until next time, bye bye.